Back to the phone lines, and we'll talk next to Jeff in Hartford, Connecticut. Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Hank. Pleasure to speak with you. I have a question about prophecy. Your scholarship has allowed me to kind of let loose some of my previous notions of dispensationalism and specifically the rapture, but I would like to know how to read prophecy, especially in Isaiah with the fall of Satan, etc. Specifically, the telescope nature of prophecy. In other words, is there a three-stage nature to some prophecy where you could read the past into it, the near future, and then the far future, specifically such as the abomination of desolation? And I do have one specific question for you, and do you feel that there will be a man of lawlessness to be revealed?
Well, I think there's always a man of lawlessness, and it could be an institution, an individual, anyone who denies that Jesus Christ has come in the flesh. But as far as the abomination of desolation is concerned, it is very clear that Jesus is pointing back to something that happened in the past. He says, when you see standing in the holy place the abomination of desolation, let the reader understand. He talks about this abomination of desolation that's spoken of by the prophet Daniel. Daniel foretold 400 years ahead of time that there would become a man of lawlessness, an abomination of desolation. That prophecy was fulfilled with Antiochus IV Epiphanes, and of course there was freedom of the Jews under Judas Maccabeus, and this is still celebrated at Hanukkah. Jesus now points to what Daniel experienced and prophesied, to prophesy that 40 years hence there would be an abomination of desolation. And of course, that was fulfilled with the destruction of the temple in Jerusalem. There's no reason whatsoever, however, to suppose that there's going to be a future abomination of desolation, because there's no warrant for believing that there's going to be a future temple where the Dome of the Rock now stands. I actually lay all of this out in my book, Has God Spoken, in 3 very distinct sections, so you can look it up there.